up, everybody? Back with a new video. By the title of this video, you can see that this is another scenes that live in my head. Right now, I'm rocking my Aaliyah shirts. Yes, Aaliyah, we love you. Your legacy will live the fuck on. Justice for Aaliyah, period. To change up the dynamic of the video, you know, rest in peace, Aaliyah. This particular movie is Precious. Now, if you have never seen Precious before, then this is just a little recap of what goes on in this movie. It's a lot of abuse, rape, drugs. A lot of it is from her mom. She basically escapes the traumas that she had to indulge in because of her size. It's a very uncomfortable movie to watch, but I feel like it teaches you something deeper. In order for you to fully understand it, you can't just watch this movie scene. I watched the whole movie from beginning to end to really understand. A lot of people go through this all the time when they have parents that truly don't love them, you know, and their parent feels like they're obligated to take care of something that they don't want to take care of. It's sad, but it happens. This scene in particular, they're visiting the ACS workers, which is child services, making sure that everything is supposed to go right at home. But obviously, like I said, a lot of rape, a lot of abuse, a lot of mental abuse and just physical abuse, and it's a lot. Let's get right into it. This part of the scene where Precious and her mom are reunited. They sit down with the ACS worker and discuss things.
I think she's right.
Precious was called ugly, she was called fat, disgusting, every name in the book.
Drugs in my house. I didn't play that.
This
There
is
wasn't
her
no
mom.
drugs in my house. Precious, no, I will whoop her ass if she gonna bring some drugs up in my house.
You know what I'm talking about.
Look at Mariah Carey.
I'm referring to specific sexual and physical acts involving Precious.
Why you ain't say that?
Yes, that.
What you want to know?
According to Precious files, she has now had 2 children by your boyfriend, the late Carl Kenwood Jones, who is also her father.
She had 2 kids by her father because he raped her.
Yeah.
This is accurate.
And her mom let her.
Yes.
I mean,
Miss
let him.
Weiss.
Her mom
That's
let
why
him
you're
rape
here. You've been
her.
calling this office saying you want to be reunited with Precious and your grandchild. Now, I really need to know what's gone on in that home.
Miss Weiss, I understand we need to discuss it, but I'm just telling you. You said I've been calling here and I've been wanting to see Precious and my grandson. You goddamn right I want to see him because they belong to me. Okay?
They belong
Now, there was a
to
time
me.
Precious had everything, and I done told her that. And me and Carl, we love Precious. And you need to know that. We love Precious, and we had dreams. Precious was born around the same time Miss West's son got killed. The summertime. She was born the summertime. Remember that?
How is she gonna remember when she was born?
November. Yeah. That's right.
The summertime is
Scorpio
not
child.
November.
You know, Scorpios, they can be tricky. And I'm not saying that they lie. I'm not saying that. But you just gotta watch them.
Can we talk about the actual
See how she
acts
just changed the
of
subject?
physical and sexual abuse that occurred in your
Look,
household?
she getting hot.
When it first began, where it happened, and how did you respond?
This is sad.
Precious was a little girl.
Try and remember how old you think she was.
She was 3.
3.
And I had been giving her the bottle. And I was giving Carl the titty because my milk hadn't dried up in my breasts. but not from her, but because Carl was sucking on them. And that's what kept my milk in my breasts. And I thought that was for hygiene. I did what my mother told me that I was supposed to do with my child. So that's what I did. And you're sitting up there and you're trying to judge me.
I'm not judging you, but you're asking me for money and you're asking me to be reunited with your grandson.
But Miss Rice, I don't like you looking at me like that. You got this bitch looking at me like I'm some kind of fucking monster.
We don't talk like
Bitch,
this.
you are a
Okay?
monster.
I didn't want her sucking behind him because that was nasty. And
I didn't want her sucking behind
him. It was just
him.
nasty, Miss Rice. I had a man and I have a child. And I had to take care of both of them. Okay? Did I want Carl to touch my baby? Because I would lay my baby. I would lay her on the side of me on this pillow. And it was pink. And it had this little white writing on it, and it had her name. Because she was precious. And I would lay my baby on that pillow. And Carl would be laying on the other side. And then we would start doing it, and he reached over. And he touched my baby. And I asked him, I said, Carl, what are you doing? And he told me to shut my fat ass up, and it was good for her.
And what did you do then?
I shut my fat ass up.
Oh my God.
And I don't want you to sit there and judge me, Miss
You
Weiss.
shut up and you let him abuse your daughter.
I did not want him to abuse my daughter. I did not
But
want him
you
to hurt
allowed
her.
him.
I did not
Mariah
want
Carey
him to
looks
do
so
nothing
different
to
with
her.
brown
I wanted
hair.
him
I
to
see
make
why
love
she
to
don't wear
me.
brown hair.
That was my man. That was
And
my fucking
bangs.
man.
They give
Was
her
my
bangs
man.
and brown
And he
hair.
wanted my daughter. And that's why I hated her. Because my man, who was supposed to be loving me, who was supposed to be making love to me, was fucking my baby. And she made him leave. She made him go away.
So whose fault was it
It's
then?
this bitch's fault because she let my man have her and she didn't say nothing. She didn't scream. She didn't do nothing. So those things that she told you I did to her, who else was going to love me?
What?
Since you got your degree and you know every fucking thing, who was going to love me? Who was going to make me feel good? Who was going to touch me and make me feel good later at night? And she made him go away. So when you sit there and you write them fucking notes on your pad about who you think I am and why I did it and all of that,
This is so disturbing.
because I didn't have nobody. The people from each one, teach one, they had called me and they told me that my baby was writing poems. In fact, you know what? Wait a minute.
She done grabbed her baby and put her baby on her lap.
I'm sorry. Miss Weiss, I don't want no checks. I don't need no more money. Please, I'm so sorry. I took that tab test again.
And what happened?
I scored a 7.8. Last time it was 2.8. According to that test, I'm reading at a 7th and 8th grade level. Next year, high school. After that, college.
This is fucking sad, bro. She wasn't even getting
Bro, I
the
like
proper
you too.
education.
But you can't handle me. You can't handle none of this.
And her baby got autism. Why? Because it's her father's baby
No, I
as
never knew
well.
what you was until this day. Not even after all them things you did. Maybe I was too stupid. Maybe I just didn't want him. You ain't gonna see me no more.
I don't blame her. She just gave her back her child. Like, what?
I didn't want him to hurt my baby. Please, God, I didn't want him to hurt my baby. Miss Wise, I didn't want him to hurt my baby. And I would say to him, I would say, Carl, what you doing? What you doing? What you doing? What you doing? Can you go get her back? You can do that because that's what you do. That's what you do. I need you to go and I need you to get my baby back. You told me that I could come in here and you could get Precious to save Miss Wise. Miss Wise. Miss Wise.
It took a long time to
And look, now she got 2 babies
It took a
by her father.
to see.
One with autism.
It
Both
took a
toddlers.
time to recognize your
And she's in high school with 2 kids. I feel like a lot of people should watch it because it is an inspiration. It is an inspiring, dysfunctional movie. It has so much bad that it only makes you want to do better. You see her circumstances and sad as hell, but where she's going is a beautiful place. She's gonna go to school, she's gonna finish college, she's gonna finish high school, and she's gonna do everything she needs to do for her kids. Before you judge anybody, you never know what they're going through. So please stop judging people. That's the happiest part of the movie, that she got away with her kids. If you enjoyed it, make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe and turn on that notification bell. I will be posting content every week. Tell me in the comments down below, what is your favorite scene from that movie? And if you have any other movies that you think I should watch or in tune with, you know, with us. And I hope you have a beautiful, wonderful day. Thank you for watching. Make sure you subscribe, please, because I need it. All right? Let's be real. Bye.